wonderful day to you viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Complete Sports Update. My name is Abib Kuranga. This is the show where we'll bring to you the latest and trending stories in the world of sports. The Nigerian Football Federation appoints Bruno Labbadia as the new head coach of the Super Eagles ahead of the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifiers against Benin Republic and Rwanda. It was not a great outing at the weekend for the clubs representing the Nigerian Premier League in the CAF Champions League as well as the CAF Confederations Cup. Over to Europe, Manchester United are set to battle it out against Liverpool in an epic showdown in the Premier League at Old Trafford. These, alongside other interesting and exciting topics, shall be discussed right here. Do sit back, relax, and enjoy, because this is the Complete Sports Updates. Joining me on today's episode is Adeboye Amosu, and together we shall be taking you through the rounds as far as sporting stories in this episode is concerned. Welcome back to the show, boy.
It's good to be back on the show once again. Good day to our viewers.
Yes, definitely. And what a way to start the show. Yesterday we were actually talking about, the Super Eagles, appointing a new head coach and how it's going to affect the team if they did not appoint any before the qualification match against the Benin Republic as well as Rwanda. But lo and behold, it was announced that, Bruno Labbadia will be the new head coach of the Super Eagles. So what do you have to say about the appointment?
Well, I believe it's a good one for the Super Eagles, even though opinion is kind of divided at the moment, because Labbadia is not a name that is familiar with football fans in Nigeria. He has not really handled a national team before, and this is the first time the 58-year-old will be working in Africa. So I think if you look at his antecedents, I think it's a good one for the Super Eagles. The only thing is we need to give the man chance to work and hope for the best.
Yes, talking about where you actually talk as regards to him not have managed any national side, with majority of his experience coming in the German Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen, Stuttgart, Hertha Berlin, as well as Wolfsburg, the major teams he has managed in the Bundesliga, and this is the first national side that is going to take over. So do you think it's going to have any effects as regards to him not really having experience as far as the coaching the national team is concerned?
Well, I don't think that we have any effect. The most important thing for me is getting good local coaches to assist the man, and his ability to adapt to his new environment. Gonna throw other coaches that have managed Super Eagles in the past. Also, Pesero didn't work with an African country before taking charge of the Super Eagles. So I think that to me will not have any effect on his performance with the Super Eagles. Like I said earlier, the most important thing is getting quality assistant coaches to support him for now.
Definitely. So just so you know that Bruno Labbadia has managed 487 official games where he won 214 at approximately 44% win rate. He has drawn 103 games as well as losing 170 matches. Boy, I don't think this appointment is actually a bad one, going by his record as regards to being the manager of different sides in the Bundesliga. Winning 214 matches is actually something of not really bad, I must say to you, but it is what it is, and we wish Labbadia the very best as far as him taking over the helm of affairs of the Super Eagles. Okay, so let's talk about the Nigerian clubs on the continent. With Remo Stars losing against as far of Morocco by 2-0 after even winning the first leg 2-1 in Ikene, where Sadiq Ismail as well as Uwosu Jr., actually the captain of the side, actually scored in the 2-1 victory, but unfortunately they lost 2-0. And also Enugu Rangers playing out a goalless draw against the Comoros side, and also a 3-2 aggregate loss to by Academy Warriors, in the CAF competitions also. It's not really something, those results are not really encouraging as far as the CAF competitions are concerned. So what do you have to say about these encounters?
Well, I will start by saying for Remo Stars, I think a lot of guys expected so much from them based on their performances from last season and the fact that this is the third time they were playing on the continent. Actually, they lost against Asphalt at this same stage of the competition last season. So their performance from the first leg really gave a lot of people hope that they can probably hold their own in the return leg. But it is what it is. Looking at the way they lost the game, especially the second goal was the penalty that was given to the host was a bit contentious. So I think the experience we serve them going forward. For Academy Warriors, not much was expected from the team, and an inexperienced team coming from the National League, playing on the continent after over 2 decades. But you could say fine, they played against a side from Benin Republic, and you fancy them making it to probably the second round before maybe buying out of the competition. Then for Rangers, they did well, even though they were held to a 1-1 draw at home by the Comoro club. But at least, if not for the fact that they couldn't convert most of the chances they created, it would have been a whitewash then in Uyo. So we expect much from them and Neimba, who are the remaining Nigerian clubs on the continent.
Yeah, definitely we wish them the very best as far as their quest for glory in the CAF competitions is concerned. So let's move to Europe, where Manchester United will yet again battle against Liverpool, this time at Old Trafford. Manchester United, after that 1-0 victory against Fulham, they lost to Brighton and Hove Albion at the Amex Stadium, by 2-1, and that's not the case for Liverpool, who have won their 2 matches, with no goal conceded yet, impressively against Brentford, and also somewhat shaky against newly promoted Ipswich side. But now they will be playing a Manchester United side that you can't even predict that this is the Manchester United that will turn up against Liverpool. So what do you have to say about the encounter that will be coming up on Sunday?
I think for neutrals, it's going to be an interesting game. Man United, the way they started the season, they've not really performed well under Erik ten Hag. But this is surely a big game, and against one of their biggest, probably their biggest rival in the English top flight. So we are looking forward to a very interesting game. Arne Slot, Liverpool too, he will be out to make a statement after taking reign from Jurgen Klopp. So for us neutrals, we are looking forward to an interesting afternoon at the Old Trafford this weekend.
So what's the prediction?
Well, I will go for 2-0 for Liverpool.
2-0 for Liverpool. That's actually very encouraging, and me smiling, it's just brought something out that I have a soft spot for Liverpool. So viewers, this is where we'll be wrapping things up as far as proceedings is concerned. Thank you very much, Boye, for the wonderful analysis. So viewers, do take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.